Beep, 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 beep. It says,
I like it.
News alert on the National Real Estate Cafe with Don Gelly and Gino Franti. That was actually a little better. Try that again.
Market update.
Market update today, right? We're going to go over a couple of things. Don says, I love this stuff. I do. I really do. I love the stock market and the things that move around with it. So here's an interesting snapshot of interest rates. We've been looking at interest rates. They got pretty sexy there for a little while, and then it kind of crashed, and it kind of hurt. And, you know, people freak out when rates go from 4 to 4 1/4. Ooh, no!
Yeah. Rates are so high now.
Yeah, well, let's take a look at the other one. Let's look at why.
All right.
They've stabilized a little bit now.
Look at this mess.
Wow. So this is the
I had
volatility.
fun. I was drawing lines everywhere.
So this is what we're talking about. This is volatility in the stock market. You know, I hate to be this guy, right? But when you see this trend line, the way this looks right now, we're in for a reversal.
Potentially, and that's what I wanted to show is you saw that we had the run up and then we had it come back down, and you can see the trend lines going down, and then we had this nice run. The reason I have those 3 heavy lines going across the top is those are called resistance levels. This is why you think everybody's a genius when they're looking and telling you what's going on in the stock market and how they know it's going to change and why it stopped where it stopped or bounce where it bounced. It's because we watch these Japanese candlesticks is what they're called, and they give us an idea of trends. They follow 100-day moving trends, 200-day moving trends, and so forth. So we have a good idea of last time it hit here, it stopped.
Yeah, the only thing that can change things is, you know, inflation continues to be pretty tame. It's not a huge news week, but you have the Janet Yellen's testifying, saying something, you know, and I always say if someone smart says something stupid, it changes things, so you always got to be worried about that.
She did that the first time.
Yeah.
Since then, she's been pretty generic and a little bit more careful. She realized how important her words are.
Yeah, and so ultimately, look, the stock market's kind of due for a correction. So be careful and be careful.
But don't panic.
But don't panic.
Don't panic. That was the key why I showed you that chart. Go back one more time to that chart.
Yep.
Because you can see when it came down, we told you don't panic, don't go start selling everything, whatever, and that's what people did. That's what that line is actually a panic line.
Yeah.
So we told you to chill. Our financial planner said, chill, relax. In fact, he called us and said, hey, buying opportunity.
Right. So look for that. For sure. Definitely some buy opportunities on the horizon. Looking for a correction. Maybe not as big as last time, so we don't see it sliding off in 2 weeks like it did last time, but, you know, just proceed with caution.
And make sure you reach out to a financial professional because they understand this stuff just like we do. It helps. Don't go with the trend. Don't go with the sheep. Nah, bad.
In fact, speaking of financial professionals, we're talking about Chris Ingram with Ingram Financial Solutions. He's our financial professional. You can find out more about him at don&gino.com, where we've interviewed him a number of times.
Or
on the radio show.
aprgi.com. You want to see some real good professionals. We put a big slew together in one group called America's Professional Resource Group, aprgi.com. Check it out.
Find out more. Check us out at nrecafe.com.